as y'all can see, I'm still playing around with, trying to get my setup, but I really need to go ahead and get into some of my spiritual practices before I really get started with my day. I've gotten a lot done today. So I'm just in the energy of, just trying to take care of whatever I need to take care of right now, which are not necessarily responsibilities that are put on me by anybody other than, being led by spirit. So right now, I just want to clear out the energy and send, good vibes and positive energy toward anybody watching this video at this time. This is going to be a, a little quick check-in, spiritual check-in, see whatever spirit wants us to know right now, you guys. I'm trying to pull my cards up. I didn't even pick which cards I want to use right now, but you guys, first of all, while I just came on here already chatting, hey, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel, Miya Jha Self-Care Cafe. And I am Miya Jha, your friendly host and your new bestie. So yeah, I just want to come in and do a little spiritual check-in for us. I'm going to pull from my little bag with my little, chakra Palo Santo so I can pick one. Go ahead and look it up if you know what chakra, the color we get today. This is purple. I don't know if I remember, but I'm almost sure. I feel like this is crown chakra. Yes. This represents your crown chakra for anybody that's into that. I'm going to go ahead and, open up our energies for the clown. So silly. Open up for our crown chakras, okay? Go ahead and let that baby burn too, okay? We're clearing out any negative energy and we're opening up our chakras to bring them back into balance. And maybe right now the crown chakra is what we need to work on, which is like, it's like you're right, like located right here at the top of your head. I can't tell you what all it's associated with because I do not remember. So if you want to look into that, go right ahead, okay? So I think we already have the cards out that we're just going to use today. I'm going to use my Starseed Oracle deck. This is by, I think this is a Rebecca Campbell, deck. It's still fairly new to me because I haven't used this deck a whole lot, but I've been called to use it lately. So I used it yesterday and I'm also using it today. So we'll just see whatever messages that Spirit has for the collective at this time for us to continue our growth and our ascension, living in our authenticity, choosing joy, choosing happiness. Okay. We're going to see whatever messages Spirit has for us at this time. All right. Go ahead and get a little shuffle on it. So yeah, how are y'all doing? I hope most of y'all feeling good. I hope y'all feeling real uplifted right now, feeling really inspired to, do your creative, go on your creative endeavors, trying new things. Just being excited about life, opening new doors. Some of y'all are coming into the realization that, things are changing, that you are transforming, and that you're a lot closer to your dreams than you think you are and that you once was as well. So I want each and every one of you to celebrate yourself for all those things that you handle in the dark, that you do by yourself, that suffering in silence that you've been doing. I want you to congratulate yourself and to give yourself a big old hug, okay? Because y'all have really have overcame so many things, and you are truly growing at an exponential rate, and it started from within, and you're starting to feel that energy, and you're also starting to see it manifest in front of you. So congratulations to you, okay? So we have Iris. Longing for home, homesick for the stars, y'all. It's funny that card came out because earlier when I was kind of, just spending time, with myself and Spirit, and, while I'm getting my stuff done, that's when I like to talk to Spirit, when I'm doing stuff by myself, for myself, no other energies are around to interact, you know, whatever. So what came to me was, you know, somebody needs to hear this message. So let me go ahead and turn around and face you. I'm trying to look at the camera, but it's over here. I'm having to remember. So you guys, with this longing for home card coming out, it just kind of triggered something in me. So you guys, you have to remember that you are not for everybody and everybody is not for you. But don't think about that in a bad way. You need to see the good in it. You need to see the positivity, the growth, the benefits of that. Like, it's like when you first hear it, your mind finally kind of go to the, you know, negative first. But get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's out with that. You have to see the positivity in it, because once you start living in your authentic self, being yourself, just living in your own truth, however that plays out, you know, because you might be one way one day and another way another day, because your moods change, your experiences are different, just whatever. Every day is a new day. Remember that, 1. And 2, just being your true authentic self, knowing that, you know, when you do realize that everybody is not for you, the positive you see in that is that you will, by being yourself and being your authentic self, you will attract the right people to you, people who are like you, people who feel like home for you. Not even just people, experiences, places, situations, just whatever. So y'all, okay, I hope you hearing it. So this next card that came out says Star Ancestors. Star Ancestors. And I'm seeing pyramids, y'all. I told y'all some of y'all are from ancient lineage that could even trace back to, you know, ancient Egypt or whatnot. I think I mentioned that like an older video now. But it says hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So yes, this is telling you to go within, because when you spend more time with yourself, you start getting to know yourself more and stuff. Like one thing I was thinking about earlier that kind of hit me, that could be even a, you know, a good example for this, but it doesn't have to, you know, just stay there. It can really, you can really apply it to any experience that you have had that could be, that give you like a similar feeling, or you just have this knowing. But one thing about me is, I remember I dated two different guys that I've dated. Both of these guys met me when I was wearing makeup. You know, they got to see me without makeup as well. It's not like I just, you know, I hide behind my makeup or anything. Because, honey, your girl is still cute regardless, okay? I be feeling a little crusty dusty sometimes, but your girl is cute. I just have to remember that for myself sometimes. And that's part of this healing that I'm telling y'all about. Like, you don't know who you are. And when you don't know who you are, you also attract people who, 1, don't know who they are. And 2, since you don't know who you are, you know, people like that are bound to mistreat you. Not treat you the way, and that's because you don't know who you are. You don't know how you deserve to be treated. None of that. So I was talking about like the relationships, 2 relationships that I was in the past. You know, these guys met me when I was wearing makeup. I've always just been into makeup and fashion, just beauty, super girly girl, you know, whatever. And both of these 2 guys, like, they started out, you know, flooding me with all these compliments and stuff, and, you know, telling me how beautiful I am and blah, 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 all that stuff. But, honey, let me tell you something. If you don't know that about yourself, if you don't know that for yourself, you will feed into all the information that person is giving you. But here's the kicker. The wrong people who will do these things, they will eventually take that away from you, and then they end up having control over you. You do not let anybody take that kind of control over you. So that's why it's so important. That's a major reason why it is so important to live in your true authentic self, so you'll realize who is for you and who is not. That is just the ultimate protection. You know, I don't even know where that just came from, y'all, because I'm feeling that really strong. So somebody had to hear that message right now. But don't change who you are for somebody else, basically is what I'm saying. These guys told me, you know, after a while, you know, later on in a relationship of knowing them or, you know, being with them and stuff, they'll say, oh, you know, I don't like girls who wear makeup. Okay, well, I wear makeup. That's how you met me. And I prefer you to wear your natural, blah, 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 whatever. That's all well and cool, blah, blah, whatever, if that is their preferences. But you do not have to change yourself, anything about yourself, what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, what you truly enjoy. You don't have to take that away from yourself, rob yourself of those things to fulfill somebody else's wants or needs. And more than likely, these little dusty crusties, yes, I said it, more than likely these little dusty crusties ain't offering you anything. They don't have nothing to give. All they do is take, and they don't want you to shine because they're not. So don't be out here dimming your light for somebody else or whatever. If you want to do something, you do it for you, okay? If that's what you like, if that's what you're interested in, you go for it, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. You don't have to be, you don't have to let somebody else mold you into who you are. Somebody need to hear that. And I don't mean to look at you like in disgust. I hope you wasn't feeling that way. I'm disgusted with the people who, you know, nitpick at people who are in these energies, who take control of people who haven't waken up to who they are. You know, so they might be the ones watching. So that face was for you, okay? That's what we call cross watchers in the community, in the spiritual community. Like, the cross watcher is usually the person that we're talking about in the reading, who the reading is not necessarily for. But sometimes they might catch some messages here. Like, that's really disgusting to treat people like that, okay? You know how you treat people. You know what you do. And, you know, if you really feel down on yourself, you need to go work on getting yourself uplifted, okay? I'm getting so many messages coming to me now. I'm going to get to this card in a minute, y'all. But the next one is, it just went away. We'll come back to it if it come back, because I don't want to waste too much time on this, y'all. Okay? But the next card says, we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Okay, so for this one, I was definitely getting like motherly energy earlier. I found myself looking up Miya Jha and checking more into her story and stuff, because I've been learning a lot about, you know, African orishas and stuff, but I haven't really explored it in a while. The energy hasn't hit me in a while, but today I just had the energy on my spirit. So if anybody connects with that, but Miya Jha, that is about nurturing energy. In original tarot, that's like the Queen of Cups. I was thinking about the Queen of Cups with that. So you watching this video are really loving, nurturing person. And I feel like it's so easy for you to give love to other people, and, you know, to give so much to people without expecting anything in return. But it's like, with the wrong energies that you can attract the wrong energies who will misuse your gifts, your power, and use it against you. Like, people will literally take you for granted. So you have to be really careful about, you know, even protecting your energy. But for you to do that, you need to be aware of who you are. So I guess this is me here. I'm needing to wake somebody else up to who they are. And believe me, I am also in that transition as well. But I have awakened to a point where I can look back and see, you know, the things I tolerated, where I went wrong, you know, just all those kind of things. So for whoever this video is, I truly sympathize for you, but I want you to know that you are stronger than you think you are. And while you might be stuck in a particular energy right now, still trying to find your place in the world, you might feel lost. That's what I was going to come back to, so I think it was meant to be said now. But you might be feeling lost. I remember one of the guys who I was just speaking of, they always used to say, I'm trying to find myself, I'm trying to find myself. And at the time, I'm younger than this guy. You know, at the time, I didn't understand, you know, what that meant. Maybe, I guess I just didn't have that wisdom yet. I didn't have the experience yet to understand where he was coming from. So now you know, after going through my own, you know, my situations and stuff, and learning all the things that I've learned and the experiences that I've had, the bad and the ugly, y'all, because those are the biggest life teachers that we have, are the hard lessons, okay? But I have really been just starting to discover myself, and I've been looking more into self-discovery, which has led me to turn into my spirituality, to oracle and tarot, and just, you know, sharing love and light with other people, sharing my experiences, and to help others in any way that I can. Okay, so that's what I'm here for, you guys. And a lot of you, bringing us back to this energy, because it brought up me thinking about you needing to like nurture yourself and stuff, and just feeling like I just lost it again, y'all. Like, literally, I can lose it just that quick. But let me get back into this, and then we'll keep going. I'll come back to it. But I believe you probably got all the messages that you needed to hear. Spirit, like, okay, we'll come back to that later. We got more to talk about, okay? So, we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So yes, you are a healer, and you find it really easy to heal others and nurture others. You're just such a giving spirit. You feel other people's, you know, you feel their energy to the point where you take on their burdens as your own. But often you find yourself that, you know, when you do that too much and you extend those gifts to the wrong people who take advantage of it, you find yourself depleted, and it's hard for you. You know, you don't have nowhere else to receive or get that energy back from. Or sometimes, you know, you might have to get in a certain space to receive it from the universe, even in little bits, so that you are able to discover yourself again, and to rebuild yourself, and to become stronger, and realizing who you are and what you truly deserve. And that's the message you were supposed to get from that, okay? It just took a minute to come to me, okay? Your mama be chatting. I'm calling myself your mama now. I'm thinking about Miya Jha, so that might be we are channeling that energy right now, okay? All right, we have inner earth. Inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions, new beginnings. So I want you to know that, like I was saying, wherever you are in your path right now, you might be going through the storm at this very moment, but when I tell you, you are going to come out stronger, more beautiful, wiser, just total warrior spirit of a woman. I am every woman. That is you. You are going to come out of this, and you're going to be a better version of yourself, and you're going to be opening doors for yourself to new beginnings in many aspects of your life, not just within like the relationship realm, or if this your family and friends that are treating you this way. I don't know your situation, because, you know, for me, I was just talking about like a relationship, but this can be applied to so many aspects of your life. So you have to use your discernment of where this information applies. Again, I'm going to call all these messages. I think we're just going to turn all this stuff into Vitamin J, because literally this is me coming to give you a reminder. I'm not telling you something you don't already know, but you need to hear it. Sometimes you just need to hear it, okay? And this video is not going to be for everybody, but you'll know if this video is for you. So that's why I'm here, you know, okay? So with the inner earth, it's yes. New beginnings, new doors are opening. You know, you're getting out of that, you letting go of that old energy, out of that old energy that's been holding you down, keeping you down, and you are moving towards more uplifting, happier energy. But you have to make that choice for yourself, because if you continue to let people take advantage of you and take advantage of your gifts and your great qualities and constantly depleting you, you're going to stay stuck in that energy. So if you don't do it for anybody else, do it for yourself, okay? This says surrender. Surrender to the sweetness. I'm trying to tell you, okay? Okay, I'm trying to tell you. It says Venus energy. Ooh, I love Venus energy. They also give me like Aphrodite, and, you know, I think of pink and, you know, beauty, femininity. But yes, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So life is supposed to, first of all, first of all, this card is telling you there is much more to life than, you know, that past relationship that has put you into that energy, that family member, those friends, those situations, those work people, wherever. I don't know what your situation is, and that ain't none of my business. I'm just here to give you the information you need to move forward and keep growing. Okay? So this is telling you that there's more to life than this little thing that you're worrying about, and you just have no idea what is out there waiting on you, and what is out there waiting to be discovered by you and experienced by you. But you have to get yourself out this energy and move yourself toward those new beginnings. And with this being inner earth, that means following your heart. Inner earth is following your heart, finding home within self. Okay? If you know yourself and you living in your truth, you don't have to find yourself anymore. You can just start living and enjoying the experiences of being in that energy of knowing, you know. Y'all, I'm gonna get a lot of cards. I was about to say I'm gonna get one more card, and then a whole bunch of them just flew out. Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am definitely not reading all those, but that might be a you guys, y'all just saw me struggle. Don't be laughing at my struggle. Okay, but yeah, so y'all, that was too many cards, so I'm gonna keep shuffling. Like I said, that's none of my business. Spirit, we just want one more card from this deck, and then we're gonna move on, because this reading already getting long. I think I'm gonna just end it after this. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into the other deck because I feel like this is already good energy to just share. So we'll come back for another reading later. So let me get 1 or 2 more cards, Spirit. What else does the collective need to know at this time? Okay. Y'all, I'm feeling really good about this energy, y'all. Just know, because when I tell y'all, I done been in the worst. I done been in the darkest of places. I've been, just totally shut out from the world, and, had to go within and, try to find truth, and, just delve deep into, what I was feeling, what I was experiencing, because you get to a point where you just I just can't take this no more, and it's either you have a choice there. It's do I keep going through this? Do I keep going down, 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 or do I lift myself up? There's nowhere. Sometimes when you feel like you don't hit rock bottom, you have nowhere but up to go. Okay? And that's what we doing. So these last cards, it says all paths lead home. So okay, I'm gonna keep reading it first before I get to talking, okay? Because I'm already feeling this. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So yes, first of all, it's telling you to turn within, like I said, following your heart. You know something is not working for you. You're tired of being in a certain situation. You're tired of feeling like this. You're tired of, that lack of growth. You're tired of not receiving what you're putting out. It's time to turn within and to, recognize and understand and get into this awareness of who you really are, and then start moving in that. And then you'll start seeing things change around you. You'll start changing. Other people will see it before you do. Okay? But with just the first title, when I first read the card, it said all roads lead home. So this is letting you know that what you went through was not just for, whatever. Understand that even what you've experienced with, all these people who did you wrong, these experiences you've had that really just had you feeling down, where you gave to the point where you were depleted, and you had nobody to look to, or that those people who took from you wasn't able to give back at all. So first of all, we calling in new energy for you to receive all that back and then some. Okay, whether that's money, feelings, emotions, just receive all that back that you gave and then some. Okay, we speaking that in existence. But yes, with the all paths lead to home, know that no matter what road you pick, and no matter what choice that you make right now, you might be faced with the decision on, even looking back to the past or moving forward with the future. And this is telling you that, no matter what choice you make, there is no wrong choice, because I mean, if you haven't learned, I'm telling you now, if you have not learned your lesson yet, you know, this is the warning to some people, and to some of y'all, it's not. This is just a reminder. But if you do choose to go back to the past that has proven itself over and over again that, you know, it's not working for you, and, you know, you're not growing from this, you constantly feel depleted, you're going to experience a lot more pain from that situation by choosing that, because you're making that choice. But also, this is telling you that, you know, if you don't learn your lesson, if you didn't learn it last time, hopefully you'll learn it this time. Or if you don't learn it this time, who knows if there'll be a next time. So right now it's time to make a choice. So really it comes down between you and your happiness, and then the depletion, the pain, the depression, the anxiety. That sounds like an easy choice to me, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not judging, you know, wherever you are in your path, but just know that it's going to lead you back to where you need to be, because, you know, once you learn that lesson, then you can move forward and continue growing. So I hope that you choose now, though, because you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are strong, and you are more than you will ever know. Well, at least until you start discovering it for yourself, because you don't have to hear it from me. I'm just a messenger, okay? So I feel like I had another card, but I don't know where it went. I think I just added it back to this deck. I don't know, but this video was already long, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and peace out on y'all. Tune in to the next video. I think I'll do a couple more today so we can get caught up on some things or whatever. Okay? So until next time, peace and love. Love you. Bye.